Listen,
What the fuck y'all get?
Look up some
I just hate that y'all look over that. Y'all put so much responsibility on us having to judge who the woman is, and then after she have the baby, y'all know that she changed. We were just talking about that. Y'all know that the girl turned into a monster. You know, you're a monster.
Okay, well, I just feel like, just don't have unprotected sex with a woman.
If y'all don't even know y'all messed up, how we supposed to know y'all messed up?
You're absolutely right, and that's why I say to women, do not lay down having unprotected sex with a man that you're not committed to, that you're not, planning to have a family with. Wait, let me finish. And then just avoid that at all costs. Same thing for the man. We both share the same responsibility. Don't lay your seed where you're not trying to watch it grow. Why is there so much pushback on you protecting your seed and not pushing it into some type of demon woman that you barely know?
Because there's consequences for
hold on, y'all.
Don't have unprotected sex. You won't endure consequences.
Biblically, sex was for procreation and not pleasure.
I gotta mute everybody because y'all not listening.
I don't get it. You wouldn't deal with a consequence if you just wore a condom.
Kamala queens. It's both of them.
I don't get why there's pushback. There is a consequence. You're right. We have the advantage.
Gotta do one mic, y'all. Hold on. We gotta do one mic.
We getting too far away from the original conversation. I want to bring it back to the original conversation. The original conversation was Obama and how he's simping out for women in order to throw men under the bus. And the question was, black men voting for Trump or even thinking for themselves, why are women so upset with that? And why is that a problem? I don't understand that. That's the original question.
Because they don't get to be second in charge no more. If the black man, if the black man get back to dominance, it go back to white man, black man. But right now, it's white man, black woman. And they don't want us to return to power. And that's why I always say black women are the new white man, because who else been holding us back the last 30, 40 years? Who else been enslaving us financially? Huh? Y'all a lot of new white men. I don't care. Say it, you don't got to believe me, but y'all know it.
There's literally a book called The Black Woman's Secret Love. And it's talking about what we're talking about right now with the white man. But I mean, it's gonna go over your head. But the main issue is we're not on one accord with our sisters. Y'all think y'all know more than us. The ego come in. We don't want to pick sides or who leading. She want to step in front of the gun. Look where we at.
So, Mr. Savage, you're saying it's not possible for a woman to be more intelligent than a man?
Nobody's talking about intelligence.
Well, you just said in your last statement.
What did I say?
That she thinks she knows everything. So a woman can't know more than a man?
Well, to be honest with you, that's not smart to want to jump in front of the gun when your man's right there. So I guess I don't know what you mean by on the intelligent part.
But I don't know where I said I would jump in front of the gun. I said I would jump up at the same time. I would jump up at the same time. You said it in a true.
You know what that means?
I would jump up at the same time.
You're challenging your man.
Let's go back to math. Same time.
That means you are challenging your beta man that you have at home.
No, it's not challenging. It's jumping up. It's like an automatic reaction because I'm not no.
Does he have authority of your household? Does he have authority of your household?
Yes, he does.
So if he has authority, why are you jumping in front of him when he's trying to protect you?
Because there's nothing wrong with me jumping up. That's the problem. You can't be who you are as the man in your situation and not feel intimidated because
every
another
other woman on this panel
equal or greater. That's the problem.
I want you to ask
y'all can't recognize greater in some women.
I want you to ask every woman on this panel who they're rather
greater what? Greater what?
Greater everything. I'm not going to
break what? In what way?
Everything.
In what way?
Everything.
Give me one example.
I don't have to. I just did everything.
Give me an example. Give me one specific example.
I don't have to give you an example of what greater is.
Yes, you should, because you got.
Okay, if you make $2 an hour and I make 10, I'm greater making money than you.
But the interesting thing about that is the data say that y'all last. So how is that real?
But in the data, is it 100%? Are all women last, or is it a percentage?
Collectively, y'all are last. Yes.
I'm not part of the collectively.
You are a part of the collective.
No, we're not.
So you are part of the collective when it benefits you, but you're not a part of the collective.
That sounds like what y'all do up here.
No. When we want to use data and the statistics to actually substantiate it, y'all last when it comes to earning. Y'all the most enrolled in school, but the most in debt at the same time. Y'all pick trash ass degrees. Y'all the ones that ask for the most student loan forgiveness, and y'all want to sit here talking about how y'all what? Y'all better than who? When? Where?
Yes, we
who,
are.
what, when, where, why, how?
No,
Y'all
the
least married. You're the least married.
Come on,
you're the most in debt. You're the ones that suffered. You're the ones that suffered the most when it came to getting laid off. You're the ones that suffered the most when it came to getting laid off in the pandemic. Y'all get more repossessions than any other demographic when it comes to per capita.
So stop talking about
I need you to drop
wise,
where do
you were the
get
ones that got the most. You got kicked out when the rent moratorium was up. Y'all were the ones that was getting evicted.
I don't even know where y'all get this information from.
If we're so despicable, why are we always the topic of y'all conversation? Stop talking about it.
Listen, she made a statement. She made a statement.
We're so despicable. Leave us the fuck alone.
She made a statement.
Leave us alone. But yeah, you always need us on a panel.
She made a statement.
Yeah, you always need us for a headline.
We
so rubber, but you need us for content.
You're
ain't no content.
They want to come out emotional. Listen, y'all never want to admit when you wrong up here.
It's check it out. Check it out. Y'all would not have the content y'all have if you weren't talking about black women all the time.
Shoot it up, Jazz. Shoot it up, Jazz.
You get your biggest views. You get your biggest streams when you
I get my biggest views and my biggest streams on what?
When you disrespect black women.
You sure about that?
The hot topic of a lot of you manosphere red pill ass.
No. Don't switch it up now. Where do I get the most of my views?
Listen, what I'm saying is this.
I'm gonna just tell you, even
you
YouTube
cannot have a stream if you're not
YouTube punishes me when I talk about black women because YouTube pay the least when I have a conversation about y'all. That's a fact.
Yeah, right.
YouTube pay the least.
So why do you talk about
her impression? I make the least amount of money when I'm talking about y'all.
You're not making no money about talking about us yet. You gotta talk about us every single week.
No,
you know I'm
but
right.
yeah, you talk about why are you talking about us every single week then if you're not making no money?
Now listen. Look, Anton,
what do you mean?
Anton get paid more to talk about politics when you
ain't making no money talking about us.
No, let them talk. 2K, listen.
Y'all don't know.
2K, hold on. One mic. In this instance, this is where we let them talk. This is where we let them talk because they don't even know. So go ahead, tell us what we make based on.
No, listen, you just told us that you don't make no money discussing black women yet. We're the
I make the least amount of money.
The least amount, but yet the least amount. Yeah, we are the hot topic every single week. My thing is, if we're so despicable,
I haven't even talked about y'all until we get on.
If we're so despicable,
I don't even talk about y'all until we get on the panels. If you look at look at my last 100 videos. I haven't even look at my last 100 videos.
You have a panel every week. All right, y'all want every day.
So y'all want to get into it? Okay.
2 weeks ago, you did Trump versus Kamala.
Hold on. Listen, nobody can hear us if everybody is talking at the same time. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all say everything that y'all want to say.
No, you got it.
Oh, now see, this is the rebelliousness of black women: is that when you finally start to say, "I'm gonna let you speak after I speak," let's have some control. Then we got it. Look, you can't even let me talk. You talking while I'm talking.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You know what's so funny?
Be sorry, be careful.
I sent Q on a mission a couple weeks ago to find me some more intelligent women to even be able to talk. Because when we talk about subjects outside of dick and pussy, y'all be mute as fuck.
And look,
and I'm not saying y'all on an individual basis, but I'm saying that when we start to broach the subjects of intelligent conversation, and I've been purposely diversifying the content that we talk about outside of relationships on this platform, motherfuckers be silent. I got so aggravated and disgusted in Q. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I said, y'all gonna have to get some more intelligent people to have more conversation that got a broader spectrum of conversation. The reason why we talk so much
maybe we should all leave then.
The reason why we talk
he said he liked on here.
Maybe we should just go.
It don't fucking matter. The show goes on whether you hear or not. I'm gonna cook up nobody. Listen, I could do a solo show. Listen, here's the fact.
Why are you yelling?
I can shut this shit down right now and do a solo show for 3 hours, and I will have 5,000-6,000 people in here. It don't fucking matter.
I know that.
I do this because I enjoy it. I like having conversations. I like debating. So don't get offended because you wasn't even here the time that I told Q to find better people.
Yeah, y'all weren't here.
It got nothing to do with you. This don't even got nothing to do with you. So stop taking it personal. What I'm saying is that it's easier to have conversations with people because I know that most people have experienced relationships. So we have to add it in there in order to make sure that we get everybody involved. But when we start to have more intelligent conversations, most of the time, women shut the fuck up because they don't even know how to have that type of conversation.
Well, not this.
So if you want to talk about women and all of this type of shit, listen, I don't want to get associated. I can't tell people how to slot me. But the reality is, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about when I'm talking about women in general. Y'all don't even be knowing what the fuck y'all talking about half the time. And y'all ain't even equipped to have these type of conversations with most men. That's the truth.
But not just
when you look at most female content creators outside of Candace fucking Owens and Megyn Kelly or something, the big ones, most of them only can talk about dick and pussy. They can't even have no intelligent conversation. Ask them something about SpaceX. Ask them something about the latest investments. They shut the fuck up. You don't even see no female real content creators when it comes to money because they don't know shit. That's a fact. So we gotta include dick and pussy because y'all would be silent as fuck and y'all wouldn't even have nothing to talk about. Y'all all want to be fucking Tasha K and gossip.
Okay. But you're not talking about
I think now you're going to the other extreme, Anton.
Yeah, because
no, I'm not. I'm telling the truth.
You're not talking about us, so
we're not talking.
I'm not talking about specifically y'all on this panel.
Oh, okay, so then let's keep talking intelligently. Then, if it ain't us,
well, I am talking intelligently. You made the comment and you said, "Why we always talking about black women?" We don't give a fuck about black women by itself, but y'all make yourself the topic of conversation when y'all keep having unprotected sex, having kids out of wedlock, and then complaining on TikTok. It's easy fruit. It's low hanging fruit.
Okay, well, I guess there's that.
We should get into the super chat.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the truth. We just took the whole entire. No, I just want to say we took the whole entire conversation from being about black men and how they're responding to Obama, and we completely made it about women. We completely made it about black women.
The women
on the panel made it. Yes.
No,
the women on the y'all started bringing in reproductive rights.
One mic. Molly has been quiet the entire time. I think she earned the right to be able to talk uninterrupted.
Thank you, Kenneth.
The floor
it just takes away from the conversation because I really did want to hear what some of the men had to say about their specific issue with Obama and what he said, and somehow it got flipped on women and black women. We don't listen. We're not listening. Nobody even answered the question as to what the men were feeling as to why are they upset with Obama. It got turned about women. We're not listening.
Okay, but Molly, do you know that?
No. It's not about getting paid. It's not about that. But
you're a black woman.
Y'all don't listen.
No, listen. But Molly,
and I listen. I'm really interested to see what the men thought.
And you're in a interracial relationship.
But we turned it about women and reproductive rights and how men are wrong for getting us pregnant. What do that have to do with
wait, Molly? Let me ask you this, Molly. So when we were talking about the Obama thing, right? The women were quiet. We were all quiet. Anton literally said, I want to hear what the women feel about this.
He did.
He was the one who
about the subject, not about y'all.
Oh my God! But you,
but we didn't the subject of Obama talking to men.
We
can't.
It was a
question for the men, and you
turned into reproductive rights and all.
Well, 2K brought up reproductive rights. We never did.
Hey,
don't you address the women about
that.
You address the women about a question for men.
Yeah,
right. But the question was, why are black women upset with men not supporting Obama's message? And they got attacked for it. Why? You know, like what? The conversation does need to be a little bit more productive. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay in tune. I'm trying to keep up, but
well, let's get
why are we upset that they don't want to support Kamala? Why are we upset that they don't want to support Obama's message? Why? Well, like, why is that an issue for us?